All right, welcome to Cochin, India. It's finally in India. This is the cruise terminal, Cochin International Cruise Terminal, Sagarika, and the line for the folks who are like trying to go through immigration first are down there, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's a long line. If you think that's a long line, you should see the staircases inside. There's so many people waiting to get off of the ship. It's quite hot today. I am a little bit more dressed for it, and we'll see what happens today. My initial plan is to get to a ferry, go to this area called Fort Cochin, and we will walk around, see the beach, see the Chinese fishing nets, and there is a yoga studio that I kind of want to attend, just because if I have space, because then I can say that I did yoga in India, and that'd be kind of fun. We are keeping our options open though, because like every other exploration tour that we do, there's always room for a little bit of adjustment. We want to try to find some markets, try to find maybe a mall. I don't know, whatever we can do. We've got like 8-9 hours in port, long time, and everything is relatively close, at least that we're planning on doing, so we're hoping that it'll be a good time. My chief plan is to not let mommy die from heat exhaustion, so wish me luck. Oh, you can see them?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I cannot. Well, yeah. We're not moving, right? We're docked. Yeah, just the water's moving very fast. Yeah, so this is the other side of the boat. The ship. And this town over there. I don't know which one we're going to. I'll have to look.
Your sunglasses fall over.
Oh, are they? It is really hot, and there's a crazy line for immigration, but we figure we have to go at some point, because otherwise we're just going to be stuck inside for forever, and we're never going to leave the ship, so we're just leaving the ship. Yeah. I don't know, it's 3:15, I don't think we're going to make our yoga class, but I can dream and hope. Good thing we're not between October to February. Cake hub. There are so many cake shops. Yeah, we're really close to the fishing nets. It's like, this is the park, I think, right next to it, and then the bay is right behind those trees. Oh yeah, and then the recycling bin is a giant pop bottle or water bottle. Use reusable. So it's like 4:22 p.m. at and today's May 1st. So we looked it up, and it's Labor Day, so that's why there's lots of families out. We just happen to be here on that day, which is kind of wild. But yeah, it very much feels like a festival day, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we just got out because the fishing nets are like just down the road. But we're just here and enjoying the vibes of all just the people doing their thing, having fun, enjoying life. There's a hotel over here, and some like acting class like workshop theater places and like spas and everything. So that's kind of nice. But we're just gonna keep walking down the road, see what we see. There are lots of vendors down the road, down this main road right here. This is, I think, one of the markets. I think this is the harbor market. This is like a harbor market.
Yeah.
So I think this is it. We'll come back. I think the fishing nets are right in front of us. And there's a canoe right here as well, which is kind of cool. Definitely a fishy smell in the air. But we are literally right next to the water. I don't think it's technically the Indian Ocean. I thought it was the Arabian Sea or something like that. Ooh, they going quick. Zoom, 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 zoom. Fish market here too. And you've got all of the associated gear that goes along with the fish nets. We are trying to find where we can take pictures of the fishing nets, and so we just walked past, like, through the little gap right there, and now we're just near where all the fishing nets are, so we can actually take the picture from the side. Unfortunately, the sun is right behind us, so it might be a weird picture, but we're gonna try anyway, because, oh, look at that, that's cool. Nice. So a lot of the reviews for this place were saying that there's a lot of trash, and that's kind of true. I would not really want to swim here at all, or even go near the sand, but there's also like a fish head right there, and it looks so nasty. There are a bunch of eagles, or hawks, or something soaring around. Some are really high up, and some are a little closer. Some of them just fighting the wind. Over here, there are political posters, and they are in a language that Google said was Malayalam, something like that. And it's like, the words mean defeat fascism and protect the Constitution. Fascinating. I don't know what the RSS or the BJP are, but I heard that there was an election soon, so it's fascinating to just see the political posters. Yeah, so we're just at a different spot to see the fishing nets, and Mommy noticed that there are fishing nets on the other side as well, all along the bank. There is a gentleman pulling nets in. Oh, he got stuff in. What do you get? Man. He is a very small man. Here's the water metro. We are still next to the metro station. This guy is Instagramming himself. Oh, he got stuff. Let's put the net down. Oh, this guy is still Instagramming himself, and I think it's hilarious. Hi, kitty. Because mommy knows everything, this line of folks on their mopeds, these people are waiting for the ferry. But she knows everything. I'm pretty sure because India used to be a British colony just like Hong Kong. So all these folks are waiting to get onto that ferry. And then the pedestrians are on the right-hand side. A lot of tourists too. So we came over to this place. We saw there's an ATM. There's a really fancy hotel right back there called the Boats. Let's see. It's the Boats. I lost it. It's over there. It's fancy. It's got a golden elephant statue. Yeah, so they also have a fun like pinata. It's like a parrot. I don't know, sorry, it's really dark. I don't know why it's so dark. Yeah, pinata parrot. That's why we came over this way in the first place. It's called Brunton Boatyard. Just couldn't see it because I was directly perpendicular to the sign. Alright, so unfortunately the immigration and the line to get picked up by the Uber was just too long, so we didn't get to do any yoga here, which is fine. Oh look, it's a chocolate factory. Cheesecake factory? Chocolate factory? So yeah, we're just exploring this. It feels, according to Google, like 107 degrees. It is only 90 degrees. But thank goodness it's cloudy and there's a breeze, so it feels less bad. But yeah, we've been walking along, buying some stuff from the little souvenir shops and just, yeah, enjoying our time, trying not to get run over by tuk-tuks. Alright, we stopped by this ice cream shop. Hello. And we got mango popsicles for 20 rupees each. Good price. And here's the royal tour. Eat your ice cream. Oh, well, I already started taking the video, so. Do you like the ice cream? Is it good?
Mm.
Good? Nice.
Let me have cream.
Oh, there's cream inside? That's why they call it mango duet. End of the day, these folks are tying the nets and putting them away. I think they were probably drying them out. I do have a funny story about trash though. We had our ice cream trash and I tried to throw it away in the trash bins, and I looked in the food waste bin and there was all sorts of garbage in there, like plastic bottles and stuff that's not food. Then I looked in the plastic waste bin and there were plastic bottles, but there's also other things like food waste. And so I was just standing there just like confused, and a local was walking by. He was holding his child and he just motioned, just throw it in the trash. And I was like, okay. Funny things about, yeah, signs sometimes you don't follow. Whole bunches of crows screaming bloody murder. But on the other side is fishing nets and lots of people. People I think are going into the water. A Royal Excursion just showed up, so there's like people trying to sell us things. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, people just relaxing, putting their feet in the water. I feel like I should do it because it's Arabian Sea. There's a lot of trash, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Musky sand, or musky water, but it's warm. It's not chilly at all, but it is like, you know, 1,000,000 degrees outside. Lots of families just enjoying. Feel a little bit like a local. Oh wow, it came far. Thank you. It's okay. But yeah, I love that the locals are and stuff. See Josh and Ina, some of our ship friends who are also big TikTokers. Yeah, I love that the locals are super into it and that the waves are like intense because it just makes it feel more fun. Oh, my knees. Oh. Yes. 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 Wiggles. Beach over here. It's pretty small. But lots of locals enjoying the water. It splashed up. The ground is like pretty wet down there. So all the folks up here are brave. Splash. Good times. It's a corn stand. They're selling, it looks like fuchka or pani puri. I don't know if it's called pani puri actually. It looks like fuchka. Or dehi puri. And over here is another typical ice cream stand. We got ours from the other one, like as you saw, but there's a bunch of them as we go. There's also a Spyro potato, which we get at the Minnesota State Fair. I think it's funny that it's here. More ice cream places, but yeah, it's very interesting, like beach feel, or like the seas, like harbor front feel. Oh, also there's chicken biryani at that restaurant over there for 100 rupee. 100 rupee. So for context, it's 83 rupees to $1. So 100 rupee for a meal. You can get like a shrimp rice for 150 rupee. Or they call it prawn rice, prawn and noodles, 150 rupee. You can get crab for like 400 rupees, like $5. It's wildly inexpensive, here at least. Little flying kites. After a really nice Uber ride where we almost got lost, we made it back to the ship, and then there's the market right here next to the port, and nice to just stroll through and compare what's here to what we found outside. Looks like we made some good purchases out there, so we feel good about it. Yeah, it's a good day. It's still really humid, and it is 7:20. And I know a lot of people say, oh, your cruise ship's so small, but it's really big for us, and it's so cute. And every time I come back, I get a little bit sadder because it's one fewer port. Yeah, nice Nice to be home. Alright, just wanted to finish the day with a little haul video of all the stuff that we got. I'm here in the solarium. This is like the one place late at night that didn't have like tons of blaring music, but there's still some. But I got this cute little Mickey and Minnie Mouse bag. I have an idea for who it is for, but it was like 100 rupees. This magnet is for Maddie. It has the shiny switching nets, says Kerala, and it's from India. So that is also for him too. That was also 100 rupees. These keychains were also 100. This one is literally just the Thanos Infinity Glove. It says Infinite Power on it. Yeah. It's really funny. This one is, we got it because we noticed that which is hard for me to show you with this, but I'm going to try to pull it out. But the shield spins, which is hard for me to do with one hand, but so the shield spins, which is super duper fun for me. But on the back it says Cochin Amepica Avengers, which is just so special. So love that. I got this elephant shirt for 400 rupees. It's just an elephant pattern button-up, but it's so fun, and we saw so many elephants in Sri Lanka that I just kind of felt like it was good. It'll probably bleed all over, but might as well give it a shot. This is an XL, and I put it on, and I think I'm just eating too much because I feel fat in it, but it should be sized about right. Then we got two of these like nesting little containers. So it's just super fun. They look really homemade. They were 200 rupees each, and so they're for our little cousins. So yeah, just kind of fun, kind of cool. And then lastly, I got a wallet. It was 300 rupees, and it had, the guy who was selling them just kept showing me more and more varieties, and this was the one that I thought was just kind of fun. So yeah, he kept saying, oh, it's leather, whatever. But there's a zipper in the middle, which is fun. This little piece, the ID holder, flaps up if we need to, which is cool. I can put another ID there. Tons of credit cards. Actually, not as many credit cards as one of the other options that was there. So that's a little, I should have thought a little bit harder about that. But then you have a coin purse on this side, which is nice, and then double bifold slot. But yeah, the feel is really nice, so that's always good too. It was 300 rupees, right? Which is like literally so inexpensive. 350. So yeah, that's the haul from today. Overall, I think we spent about 1,500, which is about a little less than $20, I think. And this is all my stuff. I don't think Mommy bought anything. So I am just the greedy child. But yeah, Kochi was very cheap. Had fun. Ready to pass out and cool down. Thanks for watching. Bye.